Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. We were going to come on and do this. But, I ended up cracking a joke and before.
It was good.
It was pretty funny. Anyways, wanted to come on. Keaton and I have been talking about this quite a bit lately. And then I had about a 2.5-hour conversation earlier today with, did you tag Ingrid in this?
No.
I had about a 2.5-hour conversation here this morning about Ingrid's one of our business partners, and she's just rocking it. She's just awesome. She's doing really great. And one of the things about an hour before we ended was I ended up bringing up about, and I've talked about this before because I'm really decent with it because I owned a business for so long, and you do a lot of shit as a business owner by and for yourself because you're the one who needs to get the products out the door, employees paid, suppliers, customers.
It's part of the life of being an entrepreneur is you are your own boss.
So one of the things, getting back to the point, is one of the things that I brought up with Ingrid was about what's missing is that we're not interacting. And I'm going to put a push out there, like mask or no mask. I go to Walmart. I haven't worn a mask the last 2 or 3 times I went to Walmart. And let them. What are you going to do? Chase me down and tackle me? Like, fuck you.
I've seen some of those security guards.
I can run faster than those guys can. Anyways, but the point isn't that. The point is what we're missing is we're social creatures. And that's what Ingrid and I talked about. We're social creatures. We need interaction. We need contact. We need to smile. We need to have fun. I'm seeing so many long faces. What is that?
This is something Jeff wrote down earlier on a 3x5 card, and this ties in perfectly. Is human beings, as a rule, need 4 hugs a day to survive. They need 8 hugs a day for maintenance, and they need 12 hugs a day for growth. And I'm not saying this to be woo-woo guru. Oh my God, this is a huge piece. We are, like Judd was saying, we are social creatures. We need the interaction, not just online. We need to be able to go out and touch someone and see them smile and feel their energy and actually interact in person and have that back and forth.
And while you were saying that, I was just thinking, Keaton and I had a little bit of a dance this morning. I was up at 5. I was up before 5, and then he got up a little bit later, and I was online and doing a whole pile of work, and there was something that was slightly annoying me. So because of who I am, I brought it up. I push into stuff. I don't let stuff. I will not step over anything, unless I'm stepping on your head to get over. No, I'm kidding. But one of the things that we did is at the end, we ended up giving each other a big hug. And we did that because a long time ago I said I'm not going to, it comes out of being married to the boy's mom, going to bed mad or angry or whatever, is like I'm not going to do this with my boys where after a fight or after a discussion that gets heated and lively and it's like you're pissed off, because sometimes you get pissed off at people, right? We're not woke people. Well, I was not. I was woke this morning. I was
still.
I know you were. Jesus Christ. But anyways, we gave each other a big hug at the end, and sitting down on the dining room table after breakfast, and just got up and give each other a really nice big hug, and just yeah, you're part of my family. And Keaton's like, yeah. But the point is, how many people out there are not doing that with their spouse? And I didn't even see that. I ended up.
I just looked down.
I ended up finding all these 3x5 cards from years ago that I wrote out about. Yeah, not one there. I didn't even see that. 4 hugs a day for survival. Yeah, that's why I always gave you and your brother hugs when you guys were growing up.
Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing I've noticed in the last number of months as well. Is everyone's so scared of not having contact, right? So you don't even introduce yourself and shake a hand anymore. And that's a huge missing as well. I see these sales guys that come into the store and everything, and they're oh, hey, I'm Jake from State Farm or whatever. I'm just using that as example. But there's no like interaction. There's no, hey, let me shake your hand.
There's an elbow bump or an ankle bump.
Yeah,
or it's like
that's another missing. And so the point of this video is, when was the last time that you actually went out? Judd and I were talking earlier about this. Just, when was the last time we went, hey, let's go go-karting? Or, hey, you want to go to the driving range on Saturday? Or something like that. It's about making a memory. Because when was the last time that you actually went out and
interacted with somebody at an event?
Yeah, met someone new.
Went bowling, I mean, I'm not a big bowler, but it just came to mind. But yeah.
All of these little things that we used to take for granted because I can just go out and do that whenever. Yeah, well now we can't.
We're in our second.
We've hit our 1-year anniversary of the 2-week lockdown. 2 weeks to stop the curve.
And our government of Canada is going to indefinitely lock us down today. That's what they said. They don't know when they're going to lift the lockdown. And I encourage people, like what happened at Chinook Shopping Mall, it literally, people streamed in with no masks, and the security couldn't do anything because there was so many of them. Yeah. It's kind of like driving on the QE2, right? When everybody's doing like 85 miles an hour, when the speed limit's only 70.
When everybody's speeding, nobody's speeding.
Yeah, everybody's just motoring along. And all these people, like there was hundreds and hundreds of people that literally, with children, with husbands, with wives, with aunts, uncles, grandparents, just streamed in. And I went, how the hell? I would have went down there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
I encourage people, stop wearing your mask. 3 or 4 different doctors, epidemiologists across Canada and the US have now said it's been a year. COVID is completely through our population. Like, everybody's got a version of the COVID.
Yep.
And guess what? I encourage people, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I am God to my sons, of course. But seriously, go out, let's
go start making memories again.
Go start making memories and take a stand. Like, start taking a stand, because our governments are, I know you don't like to hear about this, but do it. But start making memories again. Go meet with your friends. I like Phil. I'm going to give Phil a buzz. Send Phil a text and say, let's go play pool. I miss playing. Or Kim, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, like, go make some memories.
Yeah.
Because we have a whole year that, guess what the hell wasn't made? Not a single memory.
And what will the kids on Christmas wish for this year?
You're such an ass.
It's not world peace. I'll bet you dollars to donuts.
Well, actually, let's kill the politicians. But Keaton and I, the thing that came out of this kind of a set to this morning was, I said, I've noticed with Keaton, I said, I've noticed in the last 2 weeks, I've noticed that you're not smiling anymore. You're not smiling. What's going on? And it was like the old, oh, nothing, I'm good. It's like, oh, holy, it's like we got a Band-Aid we need to rip off. Yeah. And it's one of those elastoplast ones that hurts when you rip it off.
With the duct tape glue underneath.
I love that. No, actually, no.
It takes off the hair and layer of skin underneath, yeah.
But it's like, address it. Talk to your spouse. Talk to your kids. Like, I've always been a big believer in that. And just, hey, what's going on?
Bring up the idea of open communication again.
Yeah.
Because everybody's feeling, put off. Everyone's feeling shut down. Everyone's feeling whatever they're feeling, and nobody wants to talk anymore. Because this stems out of the lack of interaction.
And I mean, I hate to go down the road of what socialism is, but that's exactly how you create a socialistic society. I know you don't like to hear this, but go read Alexander Solzhenitsyn from the Gulag, and this is classic. What's going on? I know people are going, oh, Judd, holy shit. Anyways, it's like, talk to your spouse, talk to your kids, talk to your grandparents. If you're a grandparent, talk to your grandkids. They miss you. Take them out to the garage, Grandpa, and say, hey, I need some help on this. Would you come and help me do this? And just, tear something apart before you take them out there, because they would love that. And then you kneel down and you talk to them. Hey, can you hand me that straight screwdriver? What's a straight screwdriver, Grandpa? Well, it's that one right there with the yellow handle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Have a great day, you guys.
Love you
Love you.
guys. Yeah.
Bye.